Okay, so I think I have enough trees. I do have a fourth one that is currently setting, but looking at the amount of trees I have so far, I believe I have enough to do the job. And if I need the fourth one, well, this is the only spot it's going to sit. So anyway, so this is looking good. Go ahead and hot glue these in. I did not glue the dragon down yet. But I will once I'm 100% satisfied with where these trees are sitting. Try to get wisps on my nicely painted dragon. Let's scoop the hot glue in there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that one's not going anywhere. All I'm doing is tacking these down. So I can unplug my hot glue gun. All right. See how my texture paste fared. Looks, I don't know. Let's see. In fact, give me a couple minutes here. Yeah, maybe I'll edit that out. Why would I make you wait? That's dumb. Anyway, so this is homemade texture paste. Yeah, this will work. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just stirring it up. It's like a chocolate malted meal or cream of wheat. Kind of what it looks like when it's all mixed up. So this is a mixture of playsand, baking soda, brown acrylic paint. What is that? That probably doesn't belong in there. And PVA glue. So this stuff, Elmer's glue all, which is why the bottle's almost completely empty, because I've done a few things with it. It's actually lasted me quite a while. So anyway, this is going to become the ground. You can see I just slather it on there. And that way, not seeing some weird flat spot. I'm going to paint this whole thing over anyway. So the reason why I waited to produce these trees before finishing my texture paste is I want to make sure the trees, for the most part, are on the wood when I hot glue them in. And then when I'm done doing that, I do this. So I don't know how well you can see that. I'll try to maybe have a little bit better view there. All kinds of flocking down here too. I mixed it in with the texture paste. It doesn't really matter. It's going to trash anyway once I'm done cleaning this mess up. So, don't know how well you can see that. Maybe not very well at all. Move a little closer. So, yeah, the lighting is bad. Yeah, my wife informed me today that my kids aren't idiots. They're right. She's right. But sometimes I get mad, and I normally don't take it upon myself to call my kids stupid. And I don't believe any of them even heard me. They did something that was absolutely stupid, and I got angry, and I yelled, and I said, some stupid idiot did this, and that, and the other, and I was like, they're not stupid, they're not idiots. She's right. They're not. They really aren't. I mean, they're actually quite intelligent. But even smart people can do dumb things. So, including, and I like to think of myself as a smart person, including saying things that aren't exactly the smartest thing in the world. So yeah, I was angry. I got angry. It happens. I'm human. And although I tend to have a calm demeanor when I'm making these videos, I have had issues with anger in my past. And ironically, as I speak of myself calling my kids idiotic, stupid, I said idiot. I said effing idiot. I'm not going to cuss on this channel. Not if I can help it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, what's ironic about it is, ever since I had kids, my issues with anger have diminished considerably. My patience level has grown substantially. I used to have night terrors on the regular. Almost non-existent now. I don't know what it is. A switch flipped. So if anything, I owe my kids a debt of gratitude because they changed my life for the better. And I would never suggest that, hey, if you have problems in your life, have kids. Oh, the kids are new problems. They're beautiful. They're a joy to have around, but they are new problems. They're new problems. They're different problems. Problems aren't necessarily bad, but they do require your attention. And that's probably why that switch flipped, because in the back of my mind I understood I had new problems. And rather than being angry for nonsensical reasons with nonsensical things or people, I can then instead focus that energy on making sure my growing family has the attention it needs, and that my children have a loving father. So that is why I say it's ironic, because if it wasn't for them, who knows, right? Who knows? Jail, heart attack, death. Yeah, go back to the heart attack thing. It's an important thing to understand that it can happen. So, I mentioned the crappy base. Let me get that out of there. Yeah. Crappy base. Yeah. This is what they want you to use. I understand it's part of the packaging, right? But this is a forest dragon. Why is he flying over rocks? Come on. Be real. Yeah. Be real. Yeah, it's a dragon. Be real about it. You know, dragons are real, right? Yeah. No, of course they're not, but oh look, it's still hot. That might be enough for me to stick my base onto there. I like that. I don't think that's exactly how I had it before, but I like that. I like that position. All right. So I'm going to continue on this path here. So it's not very stable right now, but because this contains glue, once it sets, the base will be glued in place. At least that's the goal. If that doesn't happen, then I'll have to solve that problem. Yeah, I love my kids. I really do. They're the light of my life. I really can't imagine my life without them. So even though I was angry with them, I'm actually very glad they didn't hear me. None of them did. But they did do something completely stupid, and I'm not even going to talk about it. But yeah, they did. And I was just angry at the situation. I was angry at the complete disregard for anything other than whatever was going on in their head at the time. But yeah, that's also, I'm acting like I was never a kid. I don't know. That's definitely raised different. But guess who raised them? Guess who raised these kids? I did. Wife did. I asked her, did you raise your kids like this? Did you raise your kids like this? Because I don't remember raising them like this. She's like, no, I don't remember raising them like this. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, why is this happening? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, because it has a square base, I don't like the exposed corners. I'm going to go ahead, since we're on wax paper, this stuff will kind of stick to it, but not hard. But I'm going to go ahead and drip some of this stuff off the edges here. So, pro tip. Whenever you're collecting play sand, make sure you collect play sand from inside the container or bag, rather than on the floor, or in this case on the ground. My bag had ripped open, and so a bunch of it was on the ground. I was like, oh, waste not, want not, collect it. Well, it was on the ground for a while, I guess, and there was a lot of it. I have 4 cats. Do I need to elaborate any more than that? No, this is not that stuff. I made sure I went into the bag afterwards. But I tried to grab the stuff from the ground, and yeah, found some treasures that I didn't want. So that was a rather disgusting surprise. Anyway, so that's me proceeding with diorama. Looks literally like crap right now. When this sets, I'm going to paint it. Then I will probably be adding more flocking to it, and you'll see. It'll be a whole thing. Anyway, thanks for watching.